What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Rippin' Packs. All right, my voice will get thrown out by then. So anyway, Rippin' Packs. It is Wednesday. Wednesday. That's right. What the F Wednesday. We open up something weird and different. Sometimes it's sports, sometimes it's not. Today, it's not. And what exactly is it? It's not baseball, I'll tell you that much. It is something that I, as a younger kid, collected. A big fan of, actually. There's a lot of fans of this certain product out there. And what is it? Well, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. It is a shirt I'm wearing. It is Batman. The Batman Returns Stadium Club cards. We have 15 cards per pack. We're gonna open these and we're gonna see what Michael Keaton and Danny Devito and Michelle Pfeiffer bring us.
Hi there, I'm Craig Michelson, and I just got back into the hobby after more than 15 years away. Join me as I reconnect with the hobby, one pack at a time. Now let's rip some packs.
All right, everybody, it's time to rip open some packs. Some Batman Returns Stadium Club, 15 cards. We got 2 packs. My buddy Darren got these from a vending machine at out in Arizona. I guess grocery stores out in Arizona, some of them have vending machines and they have cards in them. He got these because he thought it'd be a great What the F Wednesday rip, and I do have a couple other things I'll be ripping from him in this What the F Wednesday world. Comic book, kind of goofy related, but you know what? They're gonna be fun. Now, I saw Batman Returns years ago, like probably most of you did. That was the last great superhero movie, realistically, until, God, I want to say, Spider-Man was okay, it was good, but honestly, until Dark Knight, Batman Begins, when that hit. Then obviously Iron Man was before, actually Iron Man was around that era, right before that. But you're looking at a lot of great comic book movies that came out around that era. Because for a while there, Fantastic Four was played more towards the kids. Spider-Man was kind of kids friendly and everything like that, but Batman Returns. Tim Burton, an iconic director, definitely had a visual style to it. Once Joel, God, I can't remember his name right now. He just died not too long ago. Once he took over the reins, it became more neon-y, more glowy, bat-nipple-y, all that good stuff. It worked okay, but I mean, then Batman and Robin was one of the worst movies I'd ever seen. Arnold Schwarzenegger playing Mr. Freeze. I mean, for God's sakes, Bane. That was the worst example of using the character Bane ever. I was kind of getting out of collecting at that time, and the Bane character was awesome. And they completely made him like a buffoon to the Poison Ivy character played by Uma Thurman. When they had Bane in Dark Knight Rises, they did a good job with it. Could have been a little better still, but you know, we all know we're gonna nitpick these comic book movies till the sun comes down. But anyway, we'll just focus on these ones. Dark Knight Returns, Batman Returns, 15 super premium Stadium Club cards. So let's rip these open. Oh, but before we rip open these awesome packs of goodness from the Warner Brothers days back in, Batman, click that like button and that subscribe button and that notification bell. And while you're at it, follow me on all those little things down there. Yeah, follow me on those. Because you know what? You might see the cards I rip. They might see the packs. You might be able to see a little more promotional stuff. I don't know. Just depends. So yeah, anyway, ripping packs. Here we go. Batman Returns. And I'm not going to do the voice anymore because I'm just going to throw my voice out. It'll just get really, and I'll just be talking like that the whole time. And I'll sound like Will Arnett in the Batman Lego movies. So yeah, here we go. Ripping packs. Pack number 1. Batman Returns. 15 cards. Ripping packs. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we've got ourselves moments of, and they're all in different orders. Here we go. Flip it around. That's actually a badass card. There's Michael Keaton just posing there as the Batman. That's actually a pretty cool card. I have friends of mine who work with Michael Keaton. I have my friend Chris, who I don't know if you saw years ago on my show. He's a huge Michael Keaton fan and a huge Batman fan. So that would be an awesome card to get autographed. That's a hit for me, just from the look. They're all going to be hits. It's a matter of which ones do you like. Then there's Michelle Pfeiffer as the Catwoman. I remember that little sequence in the movie. That was pretty cool. She did a great job as Catwoman, much better than the Halle Berry version. But yeah, and Anne Hathaway was okay, but Michelle Pfeiffer really set the tone. She just was awesome in that. All right, then we have ourselves another Batman. There he is staring ominously through it. take a flip it around here. So it says on the back, it says, in what was become something of a tradition, epic adventure movies, Batman must confront and defeat the towering, seemingly unstoppable adversary of the Red Triangle Circus. Strong man fits the bill nicely. That was really dumb. And then we have ourselves. That's Christopher Walken playing the, I can't remember the character he played, but he was the sociopath who Selena Kyle worked for in the movie. And there we go. There is the Penguin. No, is that the Penguin? Is that the Penguin? Making a list, checking it twice. Oh, yeah. The Penguin researching his past. It's okay. Cool. We're going to do all the Batmans in one little spot. And then we pull the exact same card again. So, yeah. Great. Now I have 14 cards. And then we have Batman getting ready to punch one of the guys in the traveling circus. Looks like a Sid, God, I can't remember the actor's name, but did a lot of the, just the horde, like Sid, yeah, you may know who I'm talking about. And then we have ourselves, the Batmobile. Not the tumbler like in the latest Batmans, but still, it's the Batmobile. It does its job. Oh, and there they are, Batman and Catwoman, and their first scene together. Is it really? It is. Once submissive secretary, now a predatory creature of the night. I don't know about you, Miss Kitty, Catwoman tells her loyal pet, but I feel so much yummier. Michelle Pfeiffer. Then we have the Penguin, Danny DeVito, sinking his teeth into that role. I'm talking about a guy who was born to play a role. Danny DeVito, who's a phenomenal actor and a great, great just filmmaker in general, great director and everything. I mean, this was typecasting at its best. And yeah, I mean, what's funny though is when you saw the Batman movies back in the day, kind of like the superheroes, there's overflux of how many characters they put into these things. So yeah, Danny DeVito as the Penguin. Then we have Batman going through the door. Whatever he's doing here, he's gonna slide through with his bat bag of mini toys that he just uses to be the Batman. And then we have the ominous Batman yet again, and you know what he's gonna say. I'm Batman. In Michael Keaton's voice. And another I'm Batman moment with Batman. So let's see what he's saying here with this one. It says a rendering of Batman. Oh, it's on the back of the postmodern world. Batman begins a decidedly artful universe reflecting the filmmaker Tim Burton's personal taste and inflections. Tim Burton definitely is very artistic director, and yeah, he's just incredible director. Catwoman, there she is, clicking, smacking that whip around and using the chair to tame a villain. And there's Selena Kyle, Michelle Pfeiffer again as Catwoman, licking her wounds. And the Penguin eventually team up to destroy the mutual enemy, Batman. Here, director Tim Burton discusses the scene with Danny DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer. So there you go, Tim Burton. Moving there, we got last pack number 2 of Batman Returns. All the way from 1991. Top Stadium Club Batman Returns. What the F Wednesday? Here we go. Just turn these around. We got ourselves a couple of villains figuring out how they want to take down Batman in Gotham City. Then there's another Batman shot. Looks like him with the Bat Jet hanging out in the Bat Cave. A lot of Bat items. And then we have, the Bat Cave, of all places. Speaking of the Bat Cave. Then we have the Penguin being submerged. I think this is when he new host. I'm gonna give away the movie, but it's not when he dies, is it? I think this actually might have been around then. So sorry for giving it away. Oh yes, and then Catwoman throws down Batman to profess her love for him. Not really, but she definitely had the hots for him, for Bruce Wayne. Then another Batman image. And then here's Batman and the circus freaks fighting. Just because, you know, it's what Batman does. He just knocks the crap out of people because that's what Batman does. And that's actually a really great shot there of Michelle Pfeiffer playing Catwoman. As I said earlier, it's just like she just went full out on this role, and it was just phenomenal. That's a great, that's a hit for me right there. And not in that weird way, okay? That's a hit because it's a cool looking card, and it's very reminiscent of the film. Then here's Batman and Penguin doing their thing. Maybe they're between takes, I don't know. Maybe they're getting ready to discuss. All right, so Danny, when I pick you up and throw you, I want you to react. I want you to, you know, scream really loud. And Danny's like, oh, come on there. Come on, Michael. I'm just going to do what I do. I'm Danny Devito, right? Right? I mean, come on. Am I going to talk about a bunch of crap?
Crap. Pure, unadulterated crap.
Probably. Actually, let's read on the back what it says. Why is Batman such a popular costume character? Perhaps the lack of genuine superpowers makes him more relatable. Batman wears a heavy-duty armor and protects himself, and he uses a manner of weaponry against the battle against crime. Yeah. Then here is Michelle Pfeiffer and Christopher Walken. I want to say towards the end, he was his character. I didn't know too much about his character, honestly, but hey, whatever. It's Christopher Walken. He's Christopher Walken. He does what he does. Yeah. Bad impression. And then here is the traveling circus scene, which I couldn't care less about. And here's Catwoman doing her thing towards the end. I want to say this was towards the end of the film. Again, another, you know, not to give away anything, not to, you know, upset you if you haven't seen the film. And then here's Michelle Pfeiffer and Danny DeVito, aka the Penguin, and Catwoman discussing probably how to bring down the Batman. And then Danny DeVito, that's actually a hit too. Hollywood tries to play, like right now, I can't remember who they cast as the Penguin, but they always try to go with some short, skinny guy. The Penguin was a roly-poly. Like, I used to work at this job, and this girl, we called her the Penguin, and that sounds like a total dick thing, but she physique-wise looked like the Penguin, and it's just kind of like what they need to do. They don't keep putting fat suits on people and whatnot. Just have the right actor for the job. Danny DeVito embodied the Penguin. That's a hit for me. And then we have the original Commissioner Gordon. I can't remember, is it not Michael Gough? Michael Gough played Alfred. Pat Hingle. The first Batman movie, Commissioner Gordon was initially suspicious of the Caped Crusader. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, there's the Commissioner Gordon. It's not Gary Oldman like in the newer ones. So there we go. Batman Returns Stadium Club from Topps back in 1991. Oh my God. So there are a lot of hits, but to me, these are your hits. Flat out. You got Batman, and I pulled a bunch of Batman cards. You got Penguin, and you got Catwoman. So there's your hits. What the F Wednesday? Crazy. I know. Seriously. I'll do sports next week. Maybe it'll be hockey, or maybe it'll be soccer. Maybe it'll be wrestling. I don't know. Thank you again for watching Rip and Packs on What the F Wednesday. Make sure you that subscribe button. Just go ahead and throw the batarang at it. That like button. Take the bat belt and the bat lasso and throw it at it and click that like button just because you're like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That notification bell, just get in the Batmobile and drive right through it. And, you know, do that little thing to one of those little things down there. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Thank you again for watching Rip and Packs on What the F Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow on Thursday. Take care and goodbye.